So today I just wanted to do a video on my hospital bag. I said that even though I was planning on having a home birth, this would be something that I would pack, so the midwives and Dunstan would know where to find everything that I would want, because when you're in labour you're probably not going to be really rummaging through your bag. It's more for the people around you to help you find things as well, because I don't actually think I opened my bag once when I was in labour with Aurora. It was mainly other people getting things out for me. So even though I wanted to have a home birth, this was something that I said I would definitely do, just because it's just a good thing to have. And also, you never know whether or not you might have to go into hospital at some point in your labour, even having a home birth. So it's definitely something that I would advise packing anyway. And I think the midwives even tell you to always have hospital pack just in case. Anyway, being 2020 and 2021 isn't that different. Home births have been cancelled, so I will actually be going to hospital. Fingers crossed I'm going to be going to the same hospital that I had Aurora in, and I had a really good experience. It was actually not that my experience was bad or anything, that I wanted to have a home birth. I just wanted to this time around. I wanted Aurora with us and just to be at home, and it's just a preference that I had. But you know, we have to move with everything and just vibe with it. So yeah, anyway, I thought I would show you guys what I packed in my hospital bag, and if there's anything you think I've forgotten watching this, please definitely let me know. So let's go! The first things I have on the top are baby blankets. So I've just got a couple. Also, I should note that I haven't packed very much stuff because I'm planning on just going in, having baby and coming straight out. I don't really want to stay the night I stayed for one night last time, but I didn't really need to, but I wanted to, so they let me. But I'm hoping if things go smoothly like they did before, I can be in and out, because I just want to get home and be at home with Aurora Sky as well, and the baby and Dunstan, and just be in our little bubble at home. So that is why I don't actually have very many clothes and things packed. But I definitely have enough that if I did have to stay for a night or something, I would be fine. And if I needed more stuff, we don't live that far away, so Dunstan would be able to go and get things and bring them back, just so you're aware. So I've just got a couple of blankets, just cute ones. This is actually one that was Dunstan's, this one. So I'm making sure that they're nice and thick, because with Aurora, I don't think she ever actually used this because she was born in the summer, so it was very hot in comparison to now. It is absolutely freezing, hence why I'm wearing a poncho in the house, and it is hot in here. This is all in a bit of a weird order right now, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just the way I've packed the top of it. I've got a hoodie. I think it's super important to be comfy. That's one thing I would advise, is don't worry about looking amazing or packing your best outfit, because after you've given birth you are 100% going to want to be comfy. All the clothing I have in here is, I think, tracksuits and big hoodies, because I just want to be warm and comfortable, and that's 100% what I would advise to you. Don't put anything in that's like super tight fitted, because I think you'll just be uncomfortable and you're going to be sore, and not to like put anyone off, but that is the reality. You're not going to be wanting to wear like skinny jeans, so definitely leave them at home. I've got a towel because I'm planning on having a water birth at the hospital that I'm hopefully going to. I think they only have two or three pools, so it will be completely dependent on whether or not I'm the lucky one who gets there at the time that it's free, and then I can have it. But it's best to be prepared. And also, although last time I didn't have a water birth, I actually had a shower straight after, so always good to have a towel or two with you. So now we will go on to baby clothes. Now I have got quite a few knitted cardigans. These are actually what my great grandma knitted for us, and I have them, and Aurora didn't wear them because, like I said, it was really hot when she was born, but this baby can definitely wear them, so I'm really excited for her to wear those. And then I have a mixture of baby grows. I have just a couple of small little vest ones, and then the longer ones, the longer bodysuits. that will then go with the cardigans, just to keep them warm. I haven't picked any like super extravagant outfits. Aurora has picked an outfit that she wants the baby to come home in, and she has been really specific about it. So that's what the baby would wear. One thing I have done is I have packed a couple of each in different sizes, because with Aurora I honestly thought she was going to be £6. Everyone told me I was going to have a £6 baby. My mum was sure I was going to, and Aurora was 8'4", so she was way bigger than I thought she was going to be. Luckily, the baby grows that I had were actually quite big. So I've got just 2 kind of different sizes, just in case if the baby's smaller, she'll fit in the smaller size, and if not, she'll fit in the bigger size. I just thought it was a wise thing to do, because my midwife has given me mixed opinions on whether or not the baby will be as big as her or smaller than her. So it's just good to be prepared. I also have a little hat to keep the baby warm, because it's so important. They lose so much heat through their head. So they do look really cute in them, but it's also a really good thing to just pack in general. I then have this. This is actually quite big, but the baby will fit in it. I can always roll up the sleeves and stuff like that, and it will be fine. This is to go over the top, so when we're going home, or just to keep her super warm. If it's like, I doubt in the delivery and the maternity like wards of hospitals, they're normally really warm to keep the babies warm, obviously. They keep them at a good temperature, which is really nice. But this is for when, if we were like traveling home or anything like that, it's just a good thing to have as like a coat, because I don't think you would put a newborn baby in a coat. That's all I have for baby clothing. I then have a pack of nappies, because you don't know how many you're going to go through, even if you're there for a few hours or a day or whatnot. It's always good to have a few. And then some wipes. 1 pack is probably enough. Also, it depends on your circumstance, obviously, but I feel like 1 pack would definitely be enough. On to what I bought for myself. Like I said, I have t-shirts and like vest tops, because I'm going to be breastfeeding. So you want, if you're planning on breastfeeding, things that are really easy to get into, like button-up shirts are really good. That's what I wore with Aurora. And just stretchy things that you can move away, and bits like that are definitely worth packing. Tracksuit, like I said, and I have my leggings, which are in the wash. And if I go into labour at night time, I'll probably go in my pyjamas. I think that's actually what I did last time, because I went into labour about 12 at night, and I think I just went in my pyjamas. And I can't actually tell you what I was wearing when I had Aurora. I really don't remember. But a pair of trackies, t-shirts, and then my pyjamas will probably be all I take. And to be honest, I don't even care if I go home in my pyjamas with a big hoodie. Like I said, I'm all about being comfy and just using my energy, you know, worrying about what is important in the moment rather than how you look and stuff like that. Obviously, it's nice to feel like you look good, but I definitely wouldn't stress about wearing a fancy outfit or anything like that. And then I've got socks, because you want to be comfy, like I said. A nursing bra. I'll probably pack another one, because you know what it's like when you start breastfeeding, you can leak everywhere. And honestly, I actually would change my bra like every day, even though wearing breast pads, like I don't know, I change them quite a lot. So that's definitely something I would advise, packing a couple maybe. You're going to need big knickers, and I'm talking big, because you're going to have to wear big maternity pads. Where are they? There's somewhere in here. So I've just got a big pack. I'm literally just taking 1 pack. But if you're planning on, you think you're going to need to stay a few days, definitely pack a couple, because you'll go through them really quickly. But you will definitely need big knickers for them. Don't try and wear any fancy underwear, because you won't be able to fit the pads in there, and also you need to be really comfortable. you will need to pack some breast pads. I'm also planning on getting some reusable ones. It's much easier, better for the environment and everything like that, because you can just wash them, but I definitely advise wearing them the first few days, because my boobs were so sore that I breastfed Aurora Sky. I refused to wear them, and it's a disaster because you just leak everywhere and everything. As soon as a baby cries, even if it wasn't Aurora Sky, I would just start leaking milk. So you 100% need to find yourself some breast pads. You can get them in supermarkets everywhere, but I would advise trying to find some more reusable ones, because it will save you money because you can just wash them. My bikini, because obviously, like I said, I'm planning on having a water birth, so it's definitely good to be prepared. I think I literally took like 2 or 3 bikinis last time. I don't know why. I think I packed it when I was just having a weird day because you definitely don't need that many. But I think I was thinking that if I was going to get in and out of the pool, I might want to put another one on if I got cold. But this time I'm just taking one. And then I have this blanket for me for when I'm in labour. But it was in our cupboard, no one used it, and when I went into labour with Aurora, I was actually physically attached to this blanket. I would not let anyone take it off of me. Thing was like part of my body. Like a few times the midwives were like trying to take it away from me, and I was like primal over this blanket. And then I found it again when I was packing my hospital bag, and I said it has to come. Nothing special about this blanket, it is just a regular blanket. But I do think having something like that when you're in labour is really nice. It's comforting and just, I don't know, I definitely feel at ease at having this blanket with me. Try and find things that, you know, are comforting to you, and because if you're in hospital, you're not in your own space, and you definitely need to try and make it as much as your space as you can. And that leads me on to the last sort of thing about what I'll be taking. It will be things that make me feel at ease. So I'm going to be taking my salt lamp. I'm going to be taking 2 salt lamps, in fact. I've made a playlist. My friend Charlie, shout out to Charlie again, she's helped me make a playlist. She basically made it and sent it to me, so I have a ton of songs that are exactly the type of mood that I'm going to be wanting to be in, and it's just relaxing. And then I have, where is it? I've actually already packed all of the crystals in our house. So I've got all my good vibes here. I'm not going to get them all out, but yeah, I have everything that I want surrounding me that I can take. Obviously I would have loved to have taken candles and things like that, but you can't take that into a hospital. But what you can do is take as many things that you are allowed to take. Check it out online, I'm sure it will tell you. I'm not entirely sure exactly what you can and can't take, but definitely have a look online and get an idea of things to make the space your own and relaxing and nice for you, because that would definitely help. I think last time I didn't even dim the lights, and I don't know why I wouldn't have done that. I think I was just super focused. But this time I'm a lot more aware of what's going to happen, so I've been able to focus on slightly different things. About my labour, I think it's super important. There's a lot in labour that you can't be in control of, but there's also a lot that you can. So I think it's really important to focus on what you can control and what the environment you can build around you, whether that's at home or in hospital. By bringing your things with you that you're allowed to, it can definitely create that space for you. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. And if there is anything that you think I have forgotten, please let me know, because there's probably things. I also would take a wash bag with shampoo and stuff, because even if you're only there for a few hours or a couple of days, you need to shower straight after. Obviously, if that isn't obvious already, you'll definitely want to shower. I don't remember how soon it was after I had Aurora, but it was very soon after I had Aurora I showered. So it's definitely important to take things like shampoo, conditioner, and whatever you want to take if you're going to have a shower and freshen yourself up. So flannels and stuff like that. I did take my makeup bag. Probably will take my makeup bag again. Like I said, I won't be worrying too much about what I look like. But if I feel like I have the energy and I want to make myself feel a bit better, then I might add some makeup. It's definitely things that, if that's what you want to take it, and I'll probably do the same. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful and you guys can see what I'm taking and everything like that. I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but if I have, please let me know, and I will see you guys on the next video.